You can rise above the mass mind, man's cruelties and greed, by aligning yourself with the principle of right action and absolute justice within you. You establish justice in your own mind. Don't look for it in the world. It isn't there. God is absolute justice, absolute harmony, all bliss, boundless love, fullness of joy, absolute order, indescribable beauty, absolute wisdom, supreme power. But God is the spirit in you. God is the life principle. Stop looking for it. It's omnipresent. If it's omnipresent, it must be within you. Common sense tells you that. All of these attributes, qualities, and potencies of the infinite are within you. When you dwell on these qualities and contemplate the truths of the infinite, you rise above the injustice and the cruelties of the world, and you build a conviction counter to all its false beliefs and erroneous concepts. In other words, you build up a divine immunity, a sort of a spiritual antibody to the mass mind. The mass mind is the thinking of 4 billion people in this world, and you can't tell me that all their thoughts are lovely, noble, and godlike. That's absurd. This explanation was a prelude to my direct reply to my friend. I wrote to him suggesting that he stay where he was, that I suspected he wished to run away from his responsibilities and was merely seeking an escape. I wrote a short prayer as follows, and your thought is your prayer. Where I am, God is. God indwells me, and God has need of me where I am, otherwise I would not be here. This divine presence within me is infinite intelligence. It is all-wise. It knows all and sees all. It's the ever-living one, the all-wise one, the all-knowing one, the self-renewing one. It's the life principle in you, and reveals to me the next step, opening up for me the treasures of life. I give thanks for the answer, which comes to me as an intuitive feeling, or an idea which wells up spontaneously from my mind. He followed my advice and was eventually reconciled with his wife. He bought a camera and took pictures of northern Canada and Alaska. He wrote short stories and amassed what he considered a small fortune. This man had found happiness by tapping the treasure house within himself, establishing justice within himself, and he discovered that his fortune was right where he was.